Hi, welcome back to class. Let's jump right in with our word of the day. Today's word is span. Span can be used as a noun or a verb. Now, there's two different noun definitions. We can use it like this: the distance or a section between two objects or supports. The bridge has three spans. So, in this example, a span is like in this picture of this bridge over here. It's the distance between these supports. See these, how they go down from the bridge down toward the water? These are all the supports. The distance between those is the span. So there's a span there and here. There's a whole bunch of them in this picture. And this one goes to where this next support's probably off the picture here. So each one of these sections is called a span. Then we can also use it as a noun to describe a period or a length of time. With a lifespan of 17 years, the cicada is probably the longest living insect. So in this example, we're talking about how long the animal lives from the time it's born to the time that it dies. Then when we use it as a verb, it would mean to stretch from one side to the other. And again, this could be used with a bridge. Like say this bridge, let's pretend this bridge is going across the Mississippi River. It spans it. It means it goes across the whole thing. The new bridge spans the Mississippi River. Now, I don't know if this is actually a bridge that spans the Mississippi River, but if it did, we would know that it goes all the way from one side of it to the other. And that's how we use span in there. All right, so think of how you could use the word span. It might be easier for you to use the word span in a sentence when you're talking about a length of time. You might say, during my lifespan, I have seen many changes in technology or something like that. All right, think about how you use that in a sentence and be ready to post that in the classroom so others can see what you come up with. I love seeing your sentences. Now, as far as spelling this word, super easy. Just match up every sound with the letters and you've got it. Span. Span. All right, let's head over to your word attack page. Go ahead and write down the words that you're going to work on and then push play when you are ready to check your work. All right, in number 1, I see an ah sound here with AW and an So 2 vowel sounds. D, r, ah, draw, drawer. Well, drawer doesn't sound like a word that you know, does it? Probably because we pronounce this word with more of an O sound here. We say drawer. So like go look in that drawer over there is how we would use that word. But your AW is how you spell that sound. Not very common spelling for the long O sound, that's for sure. I think our pronunciation of this word has changed over time from drawer to drawer. In number 2, I see E, consonant E here. Eve, and then n, ing, ning, evening. So after the afternoon comes evening. In this word, I see AY that makes a long A sound, and that's it. Start sounding it out now. Ha, ah, oh, how. I, that's a chunk by itself. Holiday, day. Holiday, holiday. Like the 4th of July or something. All right, in this word, I see AI that works together to make a long A sound. Air, port, airport. Go to the airport to catch your flight. And number 5, I see an right here. I see ing here, so that's going to be a chunk by itself. In is my first chunk. Inter, est, interesting. In number 6, 2 P's. I have an oi, and the ed might, each one of these might get its own sound, or it might just be duh when we get to the end. So we'll try it both ways. So we have a, point, point, appointed. Yep. So past tense of appoint. And if you appoint someone, you give them a particular job to do. You say, okay, you're in charge of this. You are appointed to do it. All right, in number 7, I see UI. That's an oo sound. And then SE makes a S or a Z sound. Ooze, bruise. Maybe if you get injured on your skin, sometimes you'll see a dark spot. That's a bruise from an injury. In number 8, I see CH. Usually this makes a ch sound. And then OE, long O. Let's see how this goes. Echos, not a word. So we're going to change this to a k sound now. Echoes. There you go. Normally we would change a vowel sound first, and you could have said echos, and then they're like, oh, that's still not right either. Knowing that you have 3 different sounds that the CH can make is really important. Remember, CH can be ch, it can be k, and it can be sh, like in crochet and in machine. All right. Be on the lookout for things that you can change if things don't work out the first time you blend them together. In this word, I see CE that works together to make S, and that's it. N, trans, entrance. It's the place where you enter a building. It's the entrance, usually a door. Okay, and your last word, you probably found this ul here at the end. Cap, capable. Doesn't sound like anything. So let's change this to a long A sound now. Capable. Yes. Capable means that you are able to do something. Capable. All right, I'm going to clear these and we'll head over to some sentence corrections now. Okay, choose your sentence and make your corrections on your paper, and then start this video right back up again to see where all those marks should go. We am moving to Denver, Colorado. Well, we need to capitalize our first word. And instead of saying we am moving, we would say we are moving to Denver, Colorado. That's a city and a state in the United States. We're going to capitalize Denver and Colorado. Cities and states get capitalized. And we put a comma between our cities and our states. And then we need to add a period at the end. The only other thing you could do is maybe put, you could put an exclamation point here if you're excited about moving to Denver, Colorado, or if you're not sure what someone said, you could ask it as a question. We're moving to Denver, Colorado? Yeah. All right, in this next sentence, it says, our family bought a house with a big grassy backyard. All right, instead of our, we would use our, and we'll capitalize it. This shows that it belongs to us, our family. Instead of bide, we would use bought. Bide is not a word. And we spell bought like this. 4 letters to make that ah sound. In bought. Bought. A house with a big grassy backyard. Period at the end. And then your last sentence, please take both loaves of bread to the table, stated Mom. Let's start out by capitalizing. Please take both, instead of loaves, when we're changing the word loaf from a singular to a plural, we're going to drop that F, we change it to a V, and then add ES. So this should be loaves, Loaves. Both loaves of bread to the table, stated Mom. Well, stated Mom tells me that this is exactly what she said. So we'll put quotation marks around it. This is all that she said. So we're going to put a comma here because it's not quite the end of the sentence yet until we get to stated Mom. I'm going to put a period at the end. And because Mom is what we call her, that's her name or her title, however you want to describe that, you're going to capitalize Mom there. That should do it. Those are all your corrections for your sentences. If you have any questions about how I corrected any of those or about any of the words that we pulled apart into sounds and chunks, please let me know. Send me a message in the classroom. I'll be happy to help you with that. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, I almost forgot. There's one more thing that we need to do with the second sentence, and maybe you caught it. Remember how we changed this to our family bought a house with a big grassy backyard? Let me put those back in here. But we have some describing words in here that we need to separate with commas. A big and then grassy backyard, period. Didn't want you to think I forgot about that comma in there. Hopefully you've found that too. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.